Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. I have been solving math problems for GMAT out of this book here, the GMAT Review, the official guide. If you do not have this book, purchase one immediately. You will find it at mba.com. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 180, problem solving number 204. Let's take a look at it. It says x equals to the sum of even integers from 40 to 60 inclusive. In other words, we have to start at 40 and at 60 and sum of all the even integers is what they call x. So I'm going to find that out first before I read the rest. So again, the key here, don't try to simply add up, if you simply start with 40, 42, 44 all the way up to 60 and just add them all up in one shot. Anybody can do that. That is not the point of the question here. You have to have strategy. You have to have a logical way of setting up the problem. Don't just use brute force. It will take you longer and you are more likely to end up making some careless mistakes. So I'm going to add them up, 40 through 60, but I'm going to go a little bit more logical, systematic way. So let's take a look at it, see what goes on. So here we go, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48. And of course at this point you might be sitting there and saying, well, this is exactly what you told us not to do just now. But watch what happens. I'm just going to add these up first. Then I'm going to add up 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. I'm going to add up their sum. And then of course I also have a 60. I also have the last one 60 because we go through from 40 to 60. All the even integers. Let me read one more time, see what it says. It says x is equal to the sum of the even integers from 40 to 60 inclusive, which is what it is, 40 through 60 inclusive. Let me rewrite the 60, that 60 is very light. Alright. So let's add them up. So I get here 4 plus 6 is 10, and then this 2 plus 8 is 10. And this I have 5 40s. 4 times 5 is 20, so I basically 5 40s is 200, plus I get a 10 and a 10, that's another 20. Now here I have 5 50s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 50s, which is 250. This 250 is coming from 5 times 50 right here. 150, 250, 350, 450 and 550. I have 5 50s, which is what this 250 is, plus 4 and the 6 is 10, and 8 and 2, which is 10. So I get another 20 here. And this 200 that you saw there is 4 50s, rather 5 40s. 5 40s, this is what this 200 is, 5 40s. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 40s will give me 200. And then of course I have to add up 60. So let's add them all up, see what happens. And you will see how quickly it goes. Where's my cap? This 200, this 20 plus this 20 plus that 60, that's 100. Another 200 is 300, 400, 500, 550. So that's 550. So that's the sum of the even numbers, the sum of the even integers. Sum of even integers from 40 through 60. Let's see what else they're asking. So we have done that part. Y is the number of even integers from 40 through 60. So how many even integers do you see? I see 11 of them. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, and then 60. Don't forget the 60. So there are 11 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's it. So this was your x. And then they want you to add. Not only they're looking for the sum of the even integers from 40 through 60 inclusive, plus how many even integers are there, and they're calling that y. So y equals 11. This is your y. So that's what it is. X plus y looks like 561. That's what it is. 561. There you go. Now as soon as we found 550, you should realize right there at that point that the answer couldn't possibly be A or B. You should have crossed it out. A and B are gone. A and B are gone because if the sum of x is 550, which is the sum of the even integers is 550, then by the time you add up the number of integers, there are 11 of them, it's going to be more than 550. Answer is not going to be either 500, 550 or 551. The answer in fact is 561. Answer is D. Let me look at the camera one more time, see if I have time to go over it one more time. Alright, so here's what's going on. Okay, let me read one more time. It says if x equals to the number of even integers from 40 through 60, integers simply means whole numbers, they are even integers from 40 through 60 inclusive, which is the important word, inclusive. You have to include the 40 and you have to include the 60. And what does y represent? Y is the number of even integers from 40 through 60 inclusive. There are 11 of them. 5 here, and then 60. Go systematically. Don't try to add up all 11 of them in one shot. That will take you forever. This is quicker. So I simply added up the 40s first. 40, 42, 44, 44, 46, and 48. There are 5 40s. 5 40s is 200. And then 2 plus 8 is 10. And 4 plus 6 is 10. So that's 200 plus 20. Similarly, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. There are 5 50s. That's 250. And then another 20. 2 and a 6, 2 and a 8, that's 10, and 4 and a 6, that's 10, so that's 20, and of course we have the 60. So basically I have 200 plus 250, which is 450, and then another 100, 20 plus 20 plus 60, so it's 550, plus that represents the x, plus the number of integers themselves. There are 11 of them, which is what they're calling y, so x plus y is simply 561. I hope you understood it. I hope you found this way of doing the problem helpful. Because doing it, adding up all the numbers by brute force wasn't the point of the exam. That is not the point of the exam. They're not trying to see how big of a geek you are. They just want to see how quickly and how systematically you can think. Those are two different things. Don't use the brute force. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you wish to hire me for personal private tutoring, where I can teach you lots of techniques and tricks, how to save times and how to improve your scores, or if you wish to buy my DVDs, instead of personal private tutoring, if you wish to buy my DVDs where I show you the solutions to all the problems, there are 400 of them altogether in this book, 250 problem solving questions, and about 150 data sufficiency questions. And I'm in the process of actually putting together a book, a solution manuals to all the problems. And when that is done in a month or two, maybe, hopefully. In any of those scenarios, if you wish to get hold of me, go to my website at www.prep4GMAT.com and send me an email and we'll talk. Alright? Thank you.